Hi, my name is Hoskins Trible. Actually, I have a confession. See, these past 4 years, I've been living a lie. My name is not actually Hoskins Trible. You see, Hoskins is my middle name. My first name is Lewis. I'm sorry to those of you who feel confused or betrayed right now. Just remember, I'm the same Hoskins you've always known. But anyway, now that's finally off my chest, let's get into the speech. First, I would like to thank those of you who voted for me to speak at graduation. Second, I would like to thank Mrs. Mortigo for allowing me to speak at its noble runner-up Baccalaureate. I think his speech is intimidating. You're all staring at me. Wonder what funny material I've trained up. I have a reputation to live up to after all. You know, the reputation that got me Baccalaureate. Take that however you want. Anyway, for once in my life, I thought I would discuss a serious topic. Don't worry, guys. I'm not about to go all life coach on you. I'm still Hoskins, but I'm facing the same situation you're all facing. Leaving the nest and tumbling into the great wide world. So I'm going to talk about being an adult. Lately I've pondered all the qualities that make a reasonable, well-rounded adult. But first I thought, what does that word even mean, that word, adult? When are we an adult? Is it at 16 when we can drive a car and drop out of school? Is it at 18 when we can move out and vote? Is it at 21 when we can drink? Or is it at 24 when we can rent a car? Or is it at age 12 when we can be tried as an adult for murder? Congress and the court system, after hundreds of years, just can't figure out when we're adults. And don't even bother looking at your parents for guidance. With them, we're adults whenever they want us to be. Want a 20% gas? You're an adult. Go get a job. Want to go to a party? You're just a kid. So we're left to figure it out for ourselves. Now I think that real adulthood comes with adult-like qualities. For example, being responsible, knowing right from wrong, and having compassion for the people around you. Now while those are good qualities and all, those are also qualities that describe Lassie. Though, honestly, if more people were at least Lassie level mature, we'd probably be a lot better off. Anyway, there's no easy answer. Growing up is a process, and there are no cutoff points. Still, I think the sure sign of an adult lies in the decisions that they make. Now, don't think I'm completely sold out. I'm about to go down that well-traveled and annoying path of, now kids, the decisions you make now will affect you for the rest of your lives. I mean, duh, decisions affect you. The sky is up, the ground is down, the Miami Dolphins are horrible. And I'm not going to waste your time with the obvious. Instead, I'm going to give you a warning. You're not ready for the world you're about to enter. You're not ready. Right, you think you're ready. Right now you're thinking, Hoskins, I'm like totally ready. Wrong. So far in our lives, thanks to some lovely changes in our society over the past couple of generations, we've not been given the privilege of making decisions. In our 13 years of public education, we've been taught how to stay in a building for 7 hours, while resisting the temptation to stand up, flip over your desk, and run out of the building while taking off your shirt and yelling Spanish phrases you heard on WWE Wrestling. Maybe I'm the only one who's had that temptation. But I don't think so, possibility. I don't think so. Don't get me wrong, teachers. Teaching us that alone is quite the accomplishment. And I really have learned a lot in my time here. But the fact is, we really haven't had to make all that many decisions in our lives so far. For instance, we've not had to face a decision of us trying to eat healthy instead of delicious food, because that decision has already been made for us. We've not been able to say, I don't want to crunch the numbers in my life. I want to be an archaeologist. Because it has been ordained that we must take Algebra 2, even if we're awful with numbers. So what I'm saying is, we're now at a point in our lives where we're going to get hungry around lunchtime, which has been decided for us is either between 11:20 or 12:52. And we're going to have to think, hey, do I want Subway, or do I want enough food to fill me up? And then we're going to have to make that decision on our own. Now I'm sure that by this point in the speech there are people out there shaking their heads, looking at their neighbors saying, I voted for Beth Moore. This kid up here is an idiot. It's not my fault. I've made plenty of decisions, and you're right. You have. We all have. But you've made decisions in the context of the carefully controlled environment that our parents and the government have set up for us. Think about it. The social forces that have shaped your personality and your outlook in life so far are totally different than the social forces you'll face for the rest of your life. We've been in the baby, paddling around our little swimmies on and getting very good at it. And because of that paddling, most of us think we're completely ready to take on ocean riptides. It's scary. I'm tripping a little. Actually, it reminds me of the time that I almost made eye contact with little Hoskins after fifth period one day. And in doing so, almost violated the laws of the universe and canceled out reality. Anyway, back to adulthood. If you want to make this transition without putting yourself through massive amounts of pain, then there's one piece of advice I can give you. Be willing to change. That's it. Be willing to let go of who you are, because the fact is, who you are isn't built for the quote-unquote real world. Keep your eyes open. Watch how successful adults are handling the business of their lives. Be willing to listen. If you think you know what you're talking about, then that's a pretty good sign. It's probably time to shut up and listen. Seriously, shut up. To close my speech, I'd like to apologize to all those folks who expected a dancing monkey. I promise that my remaining speeches here at Godwin will be hilarious nonsense. It has been a great 4 years, and I'm going to miss a lot about this place and everyone here, even if I didn't let you know until the first part of that sentence. Thanks, everyone, and good luck out there.
Now, Godwin Magicals.